Welcome. Welcome to the Angels of Victory Field at Mount St. Mary's High School. Today, we have a matchup in the Tournament of Champions Finals between Oak Knoll and Summit. Everybody was expecting this game. It was written this way. Two teams from Summit playing each other in the last ever Tournament of Champions. Winner takes all. This is easily going to be the best game of the season, and it's going to be a great game. A couple notables on the Summit side is that they have a very young team. They only have 5 seniors in their starting lineup, and in their last game, they showed that they were young. They sort of came to blow a lead that they had, but they overcame the adversity and were able to finish a game against Chatham, winning it in OT 7-6. This season, Oak Knoll and Summit have played twice so far, and Summit took the first game and Oak Knoll took the second game in the county championship. And on Oak Knoll's side, they're a very young team led by a lot of juniors and a lot of sophomores, but they have won the last 2 TOCs and they are going for the three-peat. It would be on the last season of the TOC, it would be their 3rd straight Tournament of Champions victory. Oak Knoll comes into this game led by their attackers Devin Gogarty and Tegan Kojak. Tegan Kojak with 66 goals and Devin Gogarty with 47 assists. Taking their draw, they will have Sofia Lambrinakos, who has been a killer on the draw. And Oak Knoll is a school known for being very small, but also very talented. With their young amount of girls, they're always able to be one of the best teams, not only in the state, but also in the country, being ranked #1 in the country for field hockey. This team is full of field hockey commits that also play lacrosse. They are very talented. Their coach quit two years ago, and last year their coach came in and won the TOC. This team has a lot more big game experience than Summit has. However, they haven't really had to struggle on their way.
3-seeded Royals of Oak Knoll with a record of 21-4, and the #1 seeded Hilltoppers of Summit. Oak Knoll progressed to the final game by defeating Morristown, while Summit defeated Chatham. Now for the starting lineups. For Oak Knoll, the #3 seed with a record of 21-4, coached by Gianna Stroy, Charles Spinelli, Brittany Carlin, and Carrie Spicer. #44, sophomore attacker, Sophia Loescher. #2, junior attacker, Dorby Campbell. #3, senior midfielder, Devin Gogarty. #8, senior midfielder, Tegan Kose. #9, senior defender, Trinity Kochi. #4, senior midfielder, Sophie Lambrian-Hoken. #99, junior in the goal, Madeline Seepy. #10, junior attacker, Tatum Kose. #20, junior defender, Julia Ramsey. #25, senior defender, Sophie Wilkinson. #1, junior attacker, Emmy Ramsey. number 11, senior attacker, Carolyn Sheridan. And now the number 1 seeded Summit Hilltoppers for the record of 2022. Head coach Mike Wolf, assistant by Mary Kate Mancuso and Brian Erskine. Number 8, sophomore midfielder Lauren Riley. Number 4, junior attacker Jane Freeman. Number 6, senior midfielder Maggie Defabio. Number 26, senior goalkeeper Caitlin Walsh. Number 17, junior midfielder Grace Motor. Number 11, junior defender Cece Webb. Number 14, junior defender Maddie Ducey. And number 43, freshman defender Susanna O'Connell.
Game going to be getting underway very soon here. This Summit team comes in. They're number 1 in the state right now. They're playing Oak Knoll, who is number 3. But Oak Knoll has the experience. Oak Knoll has everything on Summit. And Oak Knoll has the anger that they were ranked 3. And Summit got away with being ranked 1st. Many of these Oak Knoll girls also live in Summit. So these players are very close to each other, and they all know each other. And they really couldn't have been a more perfect way to have the last TOC final. In this game, the draw will be very important. Many teams like to utilize the fact that they are normally taller than Lauren Riley is, who takes the draw, and they always seem to be winning the draw. And we saw how important the draw is, with Chatham being able to come all the way back on Summit by continually winning draws and using that to their advantage. And on Oak Knoll's side, they like to play through 2 players, Tegan Kojak and Devin Gogarty. They like to run through each other and create offense that way, with many give and goes and playing through each other. Their defense is extremely strong with many commits, and they come in with, if their players are committed to college, they're committed to very good colleges. Devin Gogarty committed to Virginia, and Trinity Coach committed to Georgetown. But on Summit's side, they're definitely not short of commits either, and they have their own player going to Virginia, that being Cece Webb. And it's the perfect way for these seniors to end their season with a chance to win the final Tournament of Champions. Both teams are huddling up, and they seem like they'll be getting ready to start the draw in a second. The atmosphere at this game is wild, with both sides having gigantic student sections. No work left to do for either side, so they're just here to support their team. And here's something interesting on the draw. They're going to use their defender, Cece Webb, on the circle to be part of the draw. This might be because every time Cece Webb is near a ball, she seems to always get it. She is an absolute hawk for these ground balls. She's always the one getting it. And in this game, last time someone played Oak Knoll came out much more aggressive, and they were just the stronger team because they wanted it more. So switching it up and having someone like Cece Webb on the circle is a great idea, because she really gives everything out there. Ball goes up, and it is Oak Knoll ball. Oak Knoll looking to get into the box, and they will. It's with Sophia Lambernakos. Oak Knoll behind, looking to start an attack. They'll run it through Tegan Kojak. Kojak looking to dodge immediately on Defabio. Goes to her right, has nowhere to go, and falls down. She'll have to get rid of it. Oak Knoll again, looking to dodge really quickly. But again, nowhere to go for this Oak Knoll team. And a big interception from Lauren Riley. There was an open girl right in front of the crease, but Lauren Riley got her stick out. Oak Knoll ball again. Darby Campbell with it. Campbell covered by CeCe Webb, this team's star defender. There's an open man, and it's a goal immediately. Really quick goal from Sophia Lambernakos, and it is 1-0 Oak Knoll. We've only played a minute and 6 seconds, and Oak Knoll currently leads the game 1-0. Lambernakos seemed to be uncovered in the middle, and it was a really easy cut, and there was really nothing Caitlin Walsh could do about that. Summit very quick to double on defense, and it is leaving many girls wide open. Here comes another draw. Ball's up, and again it'll come down with Oak Knoll. But it looks like some player, and then Lauren Riley's able to come up with the ground ball. Riley over to Spinner. Spinner has numbers, and she's gonna go. She'll pull it out, and she drops. She drops her defender too. Spinner from behind. She'll move around. Zanelli over to Riley, and Summit's just gonna slow it down again, try to go behind and find a cutter here. Ashley Thomas with the ball. She has an ISO, and she'll choose to just pass it out. Jane Freeman on another ISO dodge. This team loves to get Freeman in the ISO, and she has an 8-meter. This team loves using Jane Freeman on a one-on-one, and we can see why. The girl covering her stick just fully broke in half.
Stand in.
Jane Freeman will have an 8-meter. Freeman runs in, and it's a big save on Oak Knoll's side. But the ball's out, and it will be Summit ball. Great hustle play from Maggie Defabio. Defabio will start it off and give it behind to Ashley Thomas. She'll go Spinner. She'll bring it out to Zanelli. Summit again just going to cycle it around. Now Defabio looking to dodge. They clear out the right side for her. Defabio back to her left hand. She has room. And she'll now also get her own 8-meter. Really good dodging from Summit, and just really trying to take their guys one-on-one. They're stacking one side, leaving girls wide open, and just letting them beat them one-on-one. Defabio down the middle. Oh, great save again on Oak Knoll's side. Oak Knoll goalie playing fantastic so far. Kitsinelli will look to dodge herself. She'll keep going, but she has nowhere to go. Really nice moves, but she has no room. Summit really loving this ISO ball so far, just playing one-on-one. And it's another foul on Chatham. Spinner now with her own 8 meter. It's gonna be a tight angle shot. Spinner down the middle, and she has no shot. She'll have to pull it out herself. Again, Summit gonna cycle it around. Now Motter going to her, but she has no room. She'll bring it over, and Jane Freeman will go to right. Freeman has room, and she scores! Jane Freeman, big goal for Summit. She has been an incredibly important part for this team. All the time on one-on-ones, she has been the person who's getting the goals. She was the one who won the game against Chatham last time in overtime, and she's the one who gets Summit first goal. 1-1, 21 minutes to go. Summit and Oak Knoll are tied. Summit student section going crazy, as this is the biggest game of the year here. Ball's up, and it'll be Summit ball. Defabio will run it over and give it to Webb. CC Webb's gonna run it herself over the half. And it's a big push on Oak Knoll. Summit ball. Webb's gonna keep going herself, trying to find a person, and she finds Zanelli behind. CC comes out, and Mag Defabio now coming down. Riley, they're gonna ISO her, but she's gonna bring it behind. Kid Zanelli. Zanelli looking to go, but good defense on Oak Knoll's side. They'll cycle around again. Defabio. Again, everybody clearing out for Defabio to dodge. Defabio going back left. She drops her girl, but she has nowhere to go afterwards. But really good dodging on Oak Knoll's side. On the Summit side, these Oak Knoll girls struggling to stay with them.
Jasmine on?
Yeah, you're on.
Sorry, folks. Showed up a little late to this game.
Defabio will go ISO on her girl again, but this time she'll be stopped. First time in a long time. Spinner is behind. Spinner to her left, but she'll have to pull it out again. Oh, no call, and that is a surprising no call. But Oak Knoll will start their clear.
Spinner making some good moves there, but just doing a little bit too much.
Summit especially playing a lot more isolation this game than they normally do. Normally they like to play team, but really in this game they're going one-on-one and using that to their advantage. And so far I'd say it has worked. They've been a lot stronger offensively and had much more possession.
Few 8-meter shots that Summit really wants back right now in this 1-1 game.
Campbell. Oh, big hit! Suzanne O'Connell
Lays out the hammer.
They have really late call. That is very surprising.
The fans are not happy with that one, to say the least.
At first, we thought there would be a call, but the no call, we all assumed she was going to be able to go, and then all of a sudden, they called it back on her. That's too bad.
going to be a 12-meter shot here.
Yeah, I can't see her shooting this, though, with CC Webb right there. Darby Campbell with it, but she's probably just going to bring it out and restart. She'll move it over. Oak Knoll behind, but really nowhere to go. Gogarty was looking for Loshirt, but she could not find her. Loshirt keeps it, though. The sophomore, Sophia Loshirt, has been a big part of this team. Again, looking to start from behind. Darby Campbell with it. She won't look to go on Webb, because last time she dodged, she got hit really hard. She might have to wait a little while. Gogarty with nowhere to go. She'll move it. She has an open goal, and another goal for Sophia Lambrinakos. 2-1 Oak Knoll. That's Lambrinakos' second goal so far.
Yeah, Summit just not playing great off-ball defense. They're getting caught lacking the first goal. Another girl was just wide open in the middle. Everyone needs to just look at their guy. They have to play man and girl.
Yeah, I would agree. They're getting killed by the cuts. They're playing good, really good man-to-man defense, but they're getting absolutely exposed on these cuts. I think it's because they're so wary to double team and play help defense. They're forgetting about marking their girl, and that's causing problems for this team.
Yeah.
Another draw. It'll be Riley again versus Lambrinakos. Summit still keeping CC Webb on the draw circle, just in case. Ball's up. It's up towards Fabio, and she got pushed. But ball will be with Tegan Kojak, who has an open girl in the middle. Low shirt. Wow. That was really quick.
Lauren Riley does a good job on the draw, but Summit just doesn't match up on defense with CC Webb at the draw X.
Defabio got caught in the air. When she was in the air, it looked like she got pushed, and it really, instead, Tegan Kojak was able to pick it up and really had her own fast break. Not much Summit could do there. And Loshirt with another goal in the season.
These draws are going to be so important all day for Summit. In the Union County Championship, the draws were an emphasis on why Summit did not win. Oak Knoll is going to try to take advantage of it here in this game.
Ball towards CC Webb, and big ground ball from CC Webb.
Oh, but she
and it is a hit, and it is Summit possession.
That's exactly why they have her there, Jasper.
Yeah,
she's just going to get all the ground balls.
Lily Spinner, going to take it behind. Summit really has been looking to play one-on-one ball today. Less passing and more emphasis on just taking their girl to the net. Again, Imada with a really nice dodge. And it's another great save, but really great dodge from Imada. She got right by her girl.
Yeah, that's a good save by the Oak Knoll goalie there. Mater shakes her defender, just looking to place that shot somewhere other than at the goalie.
And she gets, we thought she might have gotten the charge, but Anya Wardle does not draw the charge.
Summit fans, again, not happy with the call.
Devin Gogarty just sprinted through the entire defense. That was true speed right there. Lambrinakos will give it over to Campbell. Med looking to go on O'Connell. But and it's
Maggie
falls down. But it'll be scooped up. And it's intercepted by Lauren Riley. Riley's gonna take it herself. She's got room. She is showing that speed. Riley has a fast break. And she gets checked out of the back of her stick. And it'll be Summit ball. Good fight from those girls. Anya Wardle sort of came out of nowhere and really put up a good fight for that ground ball.
And that play starts by the double coming from Maggie Defabio. She bats the ball down. Lauren Riley just showing off the wheels there.
Yeah, Lauren Riley just sprinted through everybody, and no one stayed with her. Riley over Defabio. Defabio again is going to look to go one-on-one. She's been really good so far on one-on-one dodges. This time she is stopped. Zanelli will find Icavelli. Icavelli will go behind. Anya Wardle looking for a pass. Wardle with a lot of room to go if she wants it. Wardle finds Zanelli, who's annoyed with the hit she took, and again a no call from the refs. Zanelli, a nice shot from Zanelli, but it just misses wide. Good chase from Anya Wardle to keep possession though.
Yeah, I think someone's going to need to put some shots on cage right here. They can definitely score some.
Wardle will say she'll again look for a passer, but now she'll move it to Ashley Thomas. Thomas is going to have a cutter. Anya Wardle, it's a big goal for Summit. Anya Wardle. Great look from Ashley Thomas to Anya Wardle. It's 3-2 Oak Knoll.
Yeah, Ashley Thomas and Anya Wardle is playing the two-girl game behind the net, doing a great job. Anya Wardle just making an instinctual play. That's a real lacrosse move. Just going off script, cutting, backdooring the defender, and just finishing with the left. That was a great play by both of them.
Yeah, really nice finish. And I think Summit has had the better shots in this game, but they seem to be struggling. When it really matters, they seem to be struggling on getting shots where they want it. Their placement hasn't been great so far. If they can place their shots where they want them, they could have 3 or 4 goals already.
Yeah.
Another draw. And the ball didn't get up at all. They're going to redo it, and this time CC Webb's going to be able to get on the circle now. They forgot to put CC Webb on the circle. Ball's up, and Lauren Riley scoops away from everyone, but Darby Campbell, another ground ball for her. She's been crucial in this game for Oak Knoll. Campbell has a girl open, but it is missed by Tegan Kojak.
Oak Knoll running a quick fast break offense, just trying to catch Summit when they're not set up on defense.
Oak Knoll has been great so far in the fast break. They've been able to find cutters wide open, use that to their advantage. But a really big ISO for Devin Goverty on Grace Motter, and they'll bring a quick double. Wide open girl, and she'll pump it. She'll fake, which means she gets an 8-meter now. CC Webb was a little bit too far out, and it gave this Oak Knoll a big 8-meter here. Caitlin Walsh trying to get big in net. And it's a big miss, and it's Summit ball. Great job, Suzanne O'Connell, of using her body to really block off her girl, so she was able to be closest.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a high lacrosse IQ play by Suzanne O'Connell, knowing that if she misses, she's going to set herself up before the 8-meter even starts to go and be the closest one to the sideline.
Yeah, from the start, it looks like Caitlin Walsh was trying to bait a shot to the close post. And Maggie Defabio running through 2 girls. And it'll be Summit ball. But from the start, Caitlin Walsh was looking to bait a close post shot, and she just pulled it a little bit to the left. Summit looking to clear through Defabio. Defabio's doubled, but
Jane Freeman's unguarded. She's cutting.
there wasn't an offsides call, even though Oak Knoll was offsides.
Offsides isn't real.
Guys, don't do that.
Summit with not much they're looking for. Grace Motter looking to go right. She'll have nowhere. She'll go back behind. Freeman inside. Good catch. And it's a flag.
That was a great feed by Anya Wardle, even though Ashley Thomas couldn't finish.
Spinner behind, going right. She has a cutter, and it just misses Ashley Thomas. Good chase from Summit, and they'll keep possession. Anya Wardle finds a cutter. It's Defabio. Defabio, big shot. What a great shot from Defabio.
Summit just working through the cuts all day, working the ISO in the beginning, but I think now they're realizing that through the cutters, Defabio with a great cut there, they can get all their goals. Knoll may have more athletic ability than them, but Summit's just very well coached.
Yeah, Knoll is full of a lot of super athletic girls, so Summit finding cutters and being able to use the ISO to their advantage is going to be really important in this game, and they've done a great job of that so far. Big draw here as we're tied with 11 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the first half. Again, the draw will go nowhere, and they'll have to redo it.
The draw is going to be a battle all day, and Summit winning draws could be the turning point in this game that puts them ahead.
Yeah, just winning the draws, really, it gives you at least 3 or 4 minutes of possession if you're Summit. And again, Maggie Defabio coming up with the ball out wide. She's been crucial for this team when the ball gets to her. CC Webb has room. It was a fast break opportunity, but they chose to slow it down.
Seems like every time the ball goes up.
Wardle has a cutter. Big save. Great shot from Ashley Thomas. She was aiming 5-hole, but Knoll goalie was just able to get down in time. But nowhere to look with the ball.
Summit fully locking off in the clear. This is what Chatham did against them, and it really held their clear down.
They'll get the ball out, and Gogarty will take it herself. Gogarty again showing off her wheels. Here comes Darby Campbell. It seemed like she might have had girls, but she has to pull it out. Gogarty.
Darby Campbell's just running it down every time the ball touches her hand. Very athletic girl. Yeah,
definitely Knoll showing their ability when it comes to speed and strength, with just really running right by a lot of these Summit girls. They are seriously fast. Again, ball with Devin Gogarty. Really nowhere for Knoll to go with the ball as everybody's being locked off, and they're making Gogarty sort of do it herself. Gogarty just walking it around. Summit wants her to go on Webb. They want her to look to dodge, but she'll again pass it away. Darby Campbell looking to go on Maggie Defabio. It's a star showdown. Defabio on Campbell. Big save from Caitlin Walsh.
Caitlin Walsh stepped up in the game against Chatham. Looking to have a great day today. O'Connell playing some seriously aggressive, strong defense, but she gets the call going against her. She crushed Loschert, though. Oh, wow! A shot from that close, and Lambrianakos hits the post. And it is Summit ball. Great job off the rebound there from Maddie Ducey. Yeah, Ducey did a great job of immediately picking it up, but a little bit surprising that Lambrianakos missed that, considering she already has 2 goals. She's been a killer in front of net so far. Yeah. Webb will have to pull it back. She just, that is on the head. That is clearly on the head. Summit fans screaming for the call. And again, there will be no call for Summit. Yeah, Summit fans really wanted the yellow card there for Oak Knoll, but Summit remains possession.
Zanelli's might take it herself. She'll again have to pull it out. She goes through 2 girls, and she gets the call. Zanelli gonna move it over to O'Connell. Icavelli gets through 2 girls, and she'll move it on. Lily Spinner will get it over to Thomas. We'll get it over to, Anya Wardle. Wardle will go back behind Lily Spinner. This time Summit really looking for their cutters. We saw a lot of this against Chatham where they start from behind. But that's a throwaway of possession as Summit just threw the ball away. They had like a 10-second possession there. That was not what they wanted.
Something Summit needs to win this game. Against Chatham during their comeback, a lot of bad turnovers. Summit just needs to slow the ball down, remain calm, and just wait for the best opportunity to come.
Yeah, holding possession is going to be extremely important in this game because they're playing a very star-studded team. Gogarty has a girl open. And it's a big save from Caitlin Walsh, stopping another Oak Knoll attack from very close.
Caitlin Walsh really getting into the groove of things here, letting 3 early goals, but is really stepping up now.
Yeah, Walsh has made at least 3 or 4 saves in this game that have been very important. Summit on the clear. They're going to take their time since girls are wide open. There's no reason to force a pass. Abby Icavelli gets by again. Great running for Abby Icavelli.
Maggie Defabio on that.
Wardle loses the ball. And it's a call. So Wardle going to restart this attack. Wardle gets it over to Freeman. Freeman over to Icavelli. Summit looking to move it around, and they'll go behind. Wardle. Really, Summit going back to their behind defense, looking for cutters. Spinner to her right. Strong sidearm, but just misses the net. And that's why, Anya Wardle started it right up when no one was ready. Nobody was ready for Anya Wardle, and she just ran right through and scored on an uncovered open net. Oak Knoll team protesting the call, though, because they felt they weren't ready. But
what a great play by Anya Wardle there. She gets that off the quick restart. Oak Knoll still trying to set up their defense. She sees no one there and just takes it right to cage. I wasn't even ready for that one, Jasper.
Yeah, super heads up. I mean, I was still talking about Lily Spinner's dodging. I didn't even see that she went, and no one did, really. Unfortunately, Oak Knoll's goalie hadn't even turned around. Basically, it was just a free net for Anya Wardle to put it in. 4-3 Summit with 6 minutes to go in the first half of this game. Another crucial draw, and Darby Campbell's going to come up with it. Again, Darby Campbell with a huge ground ball. Ball's down, though, and it is picked up by Maddie Ducey. Ducey over to Hunley Robertson. Evades her girl, and they'll go back. They'll restart their clear.
Might see some rain coming down here soon.
Yeah, that could impact how the game goes. When the field's slippery, really everything changes. This could help or hurt Summit in this game.
Yeah.
Summit especially trying to take their time on this clear.
Yeah.
Oak Knoll just dropping 4 girls into a zone and just not really letting them have any looks inside.
Go, Grace! Go, Grace!
Motter Gets by her girl. She gets by low shirt. Moves it over to Defabio. Fabio gonna take. Defabio's girl fell down again. It's like the 4th time she's done that already. But it'll be Chatham ball. Tegan Kojak with it.
Great ride by
Oh! Defabio just took it out of her stick and put it in her stick. She is not giving the ball to these girls.
Things are getting chippy here,
These are
Jasper.
some serious mind games. She grabs it out of Tegan Kojak's stick without even thinking. Well, that was extremely surprising.
I was surprised by that one.
A great move from Maggie Defabio. That is an all-time classic move. Just grabbed it from Tegan Kojak's stick and put it in hers.
The refs are discussing something here.
It might be if this ball is Summit's, we're going to see something a little interesting from, again, hopefully Maggie Defabio.
Yeah. I don't know. These big in-town rivals here. Some girls on Oak Knoll even living in Summit and choosing to go to Oak Knoll. Just a lot of tension between the two.
Yeah, this is a huge rivalry. And again, another stoppage. All right, we're now good to go.
I think there was an issue with a clock, Jasper.
Oh, it might have been, yeah. Oak Knoll really has been just sprinting by. Oh, wow! Big hit. Lily Spinner on the clear. Just crushed her girl out of bounds in front of the Summit bench. Summit playing with more aggression. The reason they lost the UCC tournament was because they were less aggressive than this Oak Knoll team. So this is something that's really great to see. They're coming out a lot stronger, and it seems like they want it more in this game.
I think Summit coach is fine with taking some of these infractions off the big hit. He wants to establish Summit as the team that's gonna hit harder.
Yeah, let Oak Knoll know that you are more aggressive and you want this more than they do. It's a really good play on their part. O'Connell is going to look to cover Trinity. Coach. Low shirt. Gets it over to Lambernacos. Again, Oak Knoll cycling it behind. They've really loved to use attacking from behind in this game.
Go defense!
And a really good defense, and it is Summit ball. You know who's played like a beast today? Maggie Defabio has been an absolute beast today.
In the final game of her high school career, she's leaving it all out in the field today.
This really, she's showing something that she really hasn't shown before. She's showing that she wants it more than any of these girls. This team is coming out fired up. They want this. Maggie Defabio again on the clear. Oh no, that ball was tipped, and it should be Summit ball as the ball went off an Oak Knoll player's stick. And it will be. Icavelli will bring it all the way back. And CC Webb with it. Webb looks like she might have wanted to run herself. She steps out of bounds. And it is a push. It is Summit ball. Every time that Summit comes close to losing the ball, Oak Knoll makes one or two mistakes that really keep Summit having possession, and it's been big for them so far.
One thing for Oak Knoll, they need to do to win this game, like Jasper said, just messing up the little mistakes. They've had some great opportunities in front of the cage, but they need to possess the ball more on offense.
The scene that we're seeing at this game is incredible.
Yeah, you might see 20, 30 Oak Knoll students. The full student section is packed for Summit. They are bringing the hype to this game.
Yeah, maybe possibly even bring more people than they brought in their first Chatham game. I guess maybe some people did end up studying for finals that time, but really, this game is going to come up to who just wants it more. We've seen both teams play super aggressive, and we've seen a lot more anger on Summit's side.
I mean, yeah, some of these seniors in the Summit student section have already graduated. They're saying some crazy things over there.
Yeah, well, they don't need to worry about it anymore, so it's okay for them. These Summit senior players, though, are playing with a sort of fire that we've really never seen before. Just to name a couple, we've seen Caitlin Walsh has really came into form near the end of the season. She's been absolutely fantastic as the season has gone on. And Maggie Defabio having possibly the game of her life, where she's just been unstoppable so far today.
Yeah, Caitlin Walsh's performance against Chatham really kept them in the game. I think if she didn't have a great day, they really could have lost that and not been here today.
Yeah, definitely. We saw, and something to look to is we've seen how strong Jane Freeman is on the ISO. She was the one girl they went to. They gave her the ball and said, just go one-on-one. She was always the one who was going one-on-one. So we should see a lot of Jane Freeman in this game, and she was great in their last overtime game against Chatham. CC Webb immediately back to Defabio. Defabio again on a clear. She'll find a girl, and Anya Wardle will take it over. Wardle with a nice spin move, and she threw it into a very covered Maggie Defabio, but Defabio again with another hustle play, and she gets the ground ball too.
Maggie Defabio is fighting for every ground ball. Last high school game, she wanted so bad.
She's just been out of this world today. She's been incredible. Jane Freeman going to her left. Good job. She had Defabio, but it was a little bit too high and behind Defabio.
That's a great look for Summit. They're going to see that all day between Jane Freeman and Maggie Defabio.
Yeah, that was a really, again, like you're saying, another cut, which before they were using the ISO, but I think the ISO has really opened up their cuts because Oak Knoll has to look to help, and they're not really looking towards their girls, and that's been a big problem for them so far.
I think Oak Knoll's really looking to, I think they're just ball watching here. They just have to watch their girl, look at both at the same time.
Summit playing solid clear defense, really not letting Oak Knoll get out, but Oak Knoll will finally get over with a minute left in the first half. Oak Knoll again looking to go behind. They'll again try to start up an offense. Clock down to 55 seconds. This goal will tie the game if they can score here. Motter really all over her girl. She goes, but a really great help from Abby Icavelli, and not much room for Oak Knoll here. Good defense so far from Summit. 33 seconds to go.
Some defense is sliding early on everything.
Good defense from Susanna O'Connell, and the ball is out. 24 seconds on the clock. Summit maybe looking to go quick or looking to slow it down. We'll see.
I think
Defabio's going to pick it up.
Summit saw what happened against them during Chatham. There was low time right before halftime, and Chatham went down and got a goal that really kept them in the game. If Summit can get a quick one here, that can really, really bring all the momentum for them into halftime.
The refs again meeting. Maybe it might have been because the girl was trying to shoot, but I think that it was really strong defense from Susanna O'Connell to get it out. It should be Summit's ball here.
Might be adding some time to the clock. We'll see. Chirps going between the Summit student section, the Oak Knoll student section here.
Only unfortunate problem is that Summit student section is 3 times larger, so they are much louder. 11 seconds on the clock, time running out, and Summit's just going to look to hold it.
Yeah,
They're going to run out the... Oh, wow, dangerous pass. But Defabio with yet another ground ball, and she'll throw it down. And end of the half, 4-3 Summit. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to the Angels of Victory Field. I'm Jasper Cullen, joined by Luca Avellino. It is 4-3 Summit leads. Luca, tell us what you saw in the first half. What was interesting to you?
On defense for Summit, when they double team, I really think they need to get back and help. I think they got caught lacking a few times on the backside and help, and Oak Knoll was able to sneak a few by. But defensively for Oak Knoll, when Summit's cutting also, they need to sit down and let the person up top catch it, not let the cutter on the crease. Maybe help someone now. If someone's cutting and you're guarding your girl, you might just need to go get the person who's cutting to stop the goal.
Yeah, Oak Knoll not doing a great job of stopping cutters, and neither is Summit. Both teams are really struggling with cutters, but really just to name players who are playing great. Maggie Defabio is having just the game of her life. She's playing absolutely incredible, and also freshman. The freshman girl, Susanna O'Connell, has been great defensively in this game, with causing a lot of big-time turnovers. So it really is going to come up to how those guys play and how this team builds on it.
This draw is going to be a battle all day. Lauren Riley's really been working hard to try and get this. CC Webb will be on the wing.
CC Webb has really been trying to stop Darby Campbell, who's been incredible, especially on ground ball. She's getting just about every ball that's on the ground. She's getting it. Ball's out, and CC Webb might have it. Spinner trying to pick it up. Great move away from Lauren Riley, and she's got it now. Riley will take it behind and give it to Ashley Thomas.
That was a great job by Lauren Riley, trying to win it to CC Webb, who's probably the best at picking up ground balls on the entire team.
Yeah, that was a really great job, and it was just a really big draw for Summit, because every single draw is important, especially now that we're in the second half. Every possession matters. Defabio looking to go one-on-one, and she's gonna keep it and now give it to Zanelli. Zanelli, the Ohio State commit. Keeps faking left and right. And it looks like she wants a one-on-one here with her girl. She thinks she can beat her. But now she'll move it on to Ashley Thomas.
Come on, Ashley!
Thomas to her left. We'll get it back to Maggie Defabio. Defabio over to Mauder. Mauder's gonna go. Summit really looking to slow the possession down. They have a lead. They're up 4-3. There's no reason to really go all out here.
Summit.
Jane Freeman, big time spin. Wow, what a goal from Jane Freeman.
Jane Freeman rolls past her defender, used her body to get in front, and I thought she was going low with that shot. She did a great job of using her eyes to fake out the goalie, places that one high.
Yeah, she did a great job faking out the goalie. The goalie didn't even look when the ball went over her. She was expected to go low the whole time. And again, Jane Freeman on a dodge has been a key part of this game. She's been absolutely fantastic for them.
Jane Freeman really stepping up on this run to the TOC. Had the overtime game-winning goal in Chatham. It's 5-3 Summit against Oak Knoll.
Another incredibly important draw, as every single draw in this game will now be extremely important. But it's really this matchup between CC Webb and Darby Campbell is really gonna be what decides every single draw, because that's where Oak Knoll wants the ball going over Darby Campbell, and Summit wants the ball going to CC Webb. It is Oak Knoll ball, and they went quick. They have a big-time fast break. And they got called all the way back.
Unlucky there for Oak Knoll. They really thought they had a great opportunity.
Yeah, Oak Knoll thought that it would be a quick, fast break, but they were not able to just immediately start that time. Again, Oak Knoll trying to clear it, but really nowhere to go. They have to back all the way up. Sophie Wilkinson almost got the ball intercepted by Lily Spinner. But Spinner doing a great job chasing.
Lily Spinner's really fighting to get the ball. Doing a great job.
Yeah, Spinner on the clear has been,
Let's go, defense!
on the ride, has been really important for this team, with not really letting Oak Knoll get the clear they want, because she's all over every girl who gets it. Again, Oak Knoll gonna cycle it around. This time, Tegan Kojak's gonna go on Defabio. But Defabio locks her up, and it's a double team. And the ball was knocked out, but Tegan Kojak will have what looks like a 12 meter?
Yeah, 12 meter. Lauren Riley was waiting for Kojak to roll back. That was great defense. Looking at the situation and trying to get the ball there.
Not much room for Darby Campbell on Webb.
Great help on the adjacent from Grace Motter, really stopping Darby Campbell.
Yeah, Summit doing a really good job of playing help defense this game, but their issue has been whether or not they can lock off the cutters. Another great double team from Summit. And that's definitely going to be an 8 meter there. So Summit has been very looking to double team or triple team when a girl dodges, but it's leaving girls open, which is a big problem for them.
Summit on the double there, just couldn't get back in time, let the ball in, and once it gets to the crease, it's kind of over.
Caitlin Walsh, not letting her, wow. So instead of taking the shot, Oak Knoll's gonna take it, and they got Defabio on the pump. Tegan Kojak will now have another 8 meter.
Here we go, Caitlin!
You can see the same thing as last time. Susanna O'Connell's lined up on the end line to try and chase the shot.
Caitlin Walsh, big save. Maggie Defabio gets another call. Defabio has been incredible for this team.
Caitlin Walsh, great save by her there.
Yeah, no one on Summit really expected her to run all the way in, which meant no one was really marking that, and she got right in front of Caitlin Walsh, but Walsh with another big-time save. Lily Spinner gets by Darby Campbell, and she'll take it all the way down. Wardle from behind, going to her left, but she'll pull it out.
Summit's staying very patient on offense here. I like it. I think if they slow it down and make Oak Knoll play at their pace, it can really help them out.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be smarter in this game to really take their time. They're up 2 goals. Just really find the best shot they can. Oh, Lauren Riley. Oh.
What a save.
Another good. It looked like Spinner made a really nice hustle play, but she might have accidentally stepped in the crease on her way to getting the ground ball.
That was an amazing save by the Oak Knoll goalie there. Lauren Riley kind of loses it, picks it back up, gets a lucky bounce, but she can't finish.
But even that shows something different, where Summit is really showing how aggressive and how much they want this game. They've wanted it much more than Oak Knoll has, and they're playing much more aggressively.
Some fans still not happy with the calls the referees are making.
Oh, great check. What a check from Anya Wardle, but the ball gets thrown away, which is unfortunate because it was a great ride from Summit.
Anya Wardle is having a...
It is Summit ball.
Oak Knoll is offside. Anya Wardle has been having a great day all day. What a job by her to get that check.
Summit knew what they had to do to win this game, and that was to play at their absolute best, and they are definitely playing at their best today. They're riding, and they're playing aggressive. Their aggression was a big reason of why they lost the county championship, and they're coming out and proving that they are an aggressive team, and they want it just as much as Oak Knoll does. Maybe even more. Wardle, she'll get another call. Wardle gets it over to Freeman. Motter gonna look to go.
I thought she had a good look there, but just staying really patient on offense.
Yeah, really nice spin move from Jane Freeman, but her sidearm shot is stopped this time.
Yeah, I mean, I think she really has to change levels on that shot.
Oh, another great ride. Anya Wardle with a big-time check. She finds her girl, Zanelli. Just missed over.
Zanelli could have passed it across, but just gets kind of unlucky there on the bounce.
Yeah, Zanelli had a wide-open Lily Spinner, but instead decided to take it herself. I don't hate that she took it herself, but the fact that she missed it is a little upsetting. But if she can prove it, she can make it pointless if she just scores this 8-meter.
It's going to be a big 8-meter for Zanelli here. Puts Summit in a pretty comfortable lead.
Oh, Wardle was popping up, and if Zanelli just ran forward, she would have had Wardle wide open.
Wardle is just doing great off ball when she doesn't have it.
Jane Freeman to her left. A great shot from Jane Freeman. Really great dodge and another left-handed shot.
Jane Freeman, the high bouncer is so hard to save. The goalie drops down to the ball, bounces up, puts that top cheddar. What a job by Jane Freeman.
Yeah, Jane Freeman has been a true killer for this team. And, I mean, her one-on-one is scary. She is just getting goals, it seems like, every time when she's on one-on-one, and she's been great.
Jane Freeman has been looking like the player that Summit likes to have one-on-one all the time. I mean, they trusted her to take the shot in the TOC semifinals against Chatham. It was a great game, and she really just stepped up, and she's trying to step up today. She has 2 goals. Great job by her.
Actually, she might even have 3.
I mean, that's as much as the whole entire Oak Knoll team. She's really putting an individual effort to get this win today.
Yeah, we've seen, really, when it comes to this entire Summit team, they're playing just easily one of their best games. Everybody seems to be playing at their best, and they're doing a great job of not letting anyone get by them defensively, and offensively they're playing with some serious aggression. They're looking to dodge, and if not, they're finding open cutters. They've really coached. They've just been coached really well, and Mike Walsh has done a fantastic job with his team today.
Something has to be happening here in Oak Knoll Hudham to really get them riled up. They're not looking nearly as riled up as Summit as they don't have a lot of momentum going into this. Summit is just holding their lead. If Lauren Riley can win this draw, that's gonna put Summit in an absolutely amazing position.
Summit definitely came into this game as the underdogs, even though they were #1 in this tournament. They were really seen as the team that wasn't as good as Oak Knoll, and we definitely know that Oak Knoll might be an extremely athletic team, but Summit is really playing very technically, and they've been coached really well in this game, and they're just playing amazing.
I think Lauren Riley again is going to try to win it to CC Webb. You know she's going to eat up every single ground ball.
The next goal in this game really decides it. If Oak Knoll gets a goal, they're right back in this game. But if Summit gets a goal, it's the crucial 4-goal lead. That means a lot.
Summit does not have the greatest transition defense. It has been a problem for them against Chatham and against Oak Knoll here. Oak Knoll can get some quick transition goals to get them right back in this.
Yeah, Oak Knoll has been a force on the fast break. They've done fantastic there. And the ball's out. CC Webb versus Darby Campbell. And it will be Oak Knoll ball. Campbell doing a great job on defense to get it out of CC Webb's stick when she first had the ground ball.
Great job by Lauren Riley winning it to CC Webb. That's exactly where she wanted to go, but CC Webb just couldn't handle it right away.
Summit looking to set up their ride. They've done a really great job riding today, leading to a lot of really good possessions. Summit's going to get the defense they want here, which is they're going to have Lily Spinner be their runner and try to chase everyone down. But it looks like Oak Knoll's going to be able to get it across. So Oak Knoll with 16 minutes and 50 seconds left. Summit leads Oak Knoll 6-3. Oak Knoll again looking to go behind. They haven't been as productive as they normally are offensively, only scoring 3 goals. But we've seen Summit in their last game played a very low-scoring goal compared to what they're used to, only winning 7-6.
I mean, Summit defense just looks like one cohesive unit here. Every single time someone doubles, they're switching immediately.
And here comes another double. There's an open girl. And it's good defense from Summit to make her pull it out.
Maddie Ducey on her there, really doesn't let her get a shot out, doesn't let her get her hands free there.
Darby Campbell looking to go on Susanna O'Connell. But O'Connell gives her nowhere to go. Girl on the backside open. And it just missed. Summit really struggling with they sort of struggled with the switching. They got to a point where they were doubling so much they didn't really know who they were covering,
Yeah.
and that left girls open.
When they keep on doubling, you just have to go look up and try to find a girl to guard.
Maggie Defabio with great defense on Devin Gogarty. That's a big time goal for Oak Knoll. It's now 6-4. It was a really hard shot. Not much Caitlin Walsh could do about that.
Yeah, I mean, she puts it in her left there, hits a split dodge, just gets enough room to get her hands free and get a low bouncing shot. It's gonna be very hard to save that.
Yeah, it's a low bouncer from pretty close. She shot it just really hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great individual effort there. Watch here on the draw. There's a new matchup. Lauren Riley has been winning it. Oak Knoll is trying something new.
Oh, they are. Let's see if we have it. They've brought out number 30, Kelsey Scully, to take the draw instead of Sophia Lambernakos.
I think Lauren Riley is going to win it anyway. I think they want someone who's going to be better at getting the GB, maybe.
Lambernakos fully off the field now. Maybe they're giving her a rest, or maybe they're fully taking her out. And it'll be Summit ball. Lauren Riley looking to start quickly. And it's a nice check for Oak Knoll, and it's Oak Knoll ball.
Lauren Riley tried to push it. She could have slowed it down there. Oh!
Oh! Hard collision, and it's Summit ball.
Summit has been riding so well all day. I mean, these attackmen are working so hard to get the ball, even if they mess up on offense.
And a big check on Anya Wardle, but Defabio will pick it up.
Oak Knoll's riding right back with the same intensity.
Yeah, this seems like a much stronger game between two teams. They're really matched. They've really now matched intensity. Oak Knoll's coming out. Devin Gogarty was just given a green card.
I can't say I know what that means,
Yeah,
but
you know what? Neither do I. But Devin Gogarty is going off the field. And she's on the sidelines now.
oh, she's allowed to come back on the field.
Well,
Must have been a misunderstanding.
a green card is a delay of game. So she was given a delay of game.
Oh, okay.
So Darby can't. Devin Gogarty, captain of this team, was given a delay of game, but she's able to come back on.
Devin Gogarty, earlier in the season at Oak Knoll, she played a fantastic game, even though Oak Knoll lost.
Defabio spins, she slips, and that's a little unlucky. That may be a showing of the grass on the field. But again, Defabio playing really hard.
Defabio takes a late hit after she passes the ball away. I don't think she's going to be very happy with that call.
She might have taken a late hit, but she popped up immediately, which might have honestly been a sign showing Oak Knoll that they're really giving everything. They don't care what Oak Knoll tries to do to get in their head. They're not letting it happen.
Lily Spinner just staying patient, not trying to make a bad pass to cause a turnover.
Yeah, no reason for Summit to turn the ball over here. Might as well take their time on this possession. Another girl knocked to the ground, that being Jane Freeman. Again, Oak Knoll sort of hitting these girls late after they pass the ball, with Lauren Riley getting hit. Motter over to Defabio. Oak Knoll choosing to use a girl as the automatic help, leaving one girl open always.
Summit has to look for the skip pass.
Spinner pushed hard in the back, and that is not a surprising call at all. Lily Spinner giving an 8-meter here. This is a big shot.
Chirp still going between the Summit Oak Knoll student section here. Getting very intense game.
12 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game. Summit leads Oak Knoll 6-4. We're definitely starting to see a more chippier game start as as both Oak Knoll and Summit have really ramped up their aggression.
Now Defabio wants to go to cage here.
Freeman's by her girl and has an, oh. She thought she had an open Ashley Thomas, but instead would get knocked away.
Grace Monitor, great job just finding the ball and picking it up, not letting it roll out of bounds.
That's another foul on Oak Knoll. Oak Knoll still deciding to sink that one girl into the zone as the automatic help person and leave one girl always open, which is a surprising choice, but it seems to be working.
I think Summit just needs to cut on the backside maybe and look for a skip pass.
Yeah. And that's a hard check that Grace Motter eats. Open Lily Spinner! Big time jump shot for Lily Spinner. 7-4, Summit leads Oak Knoll.
Exactly what I was saying. Lily Spinner on the backside. If they leave one girl to slide, Lily Spinner is going to take advantage. No one's guarding her. She sees she's open. She just cuts right to the cage. That was a great job by Summit there.
Yeah, leaving one girl open it's just not going to work at some times because especially a team that loves to pass the ball to wide open cutters. This is exactly how their offense is. Oak Knoll is trying to bring them into something they're not used to, but instead they're bringing Summit right into their normal habitat where they love finding cutters. They love playing a very passing team offense.
Yeah. Draw matchup. Lauren Riley's been winning the last few. She's doing a great job today.
Again, she'll probably look to, ball's up, and CC Webb's going to be in a fight for this ground ball. And the ball's down, and Ashley Thomas comes up with it. A big ground ball for Summit.
CC Webb lays out just to get a stick on the other girl's stick, so the girl can't fully pick up the ball. Lands right in the hands of Ashley Thomas. That was a great job.
Yeah, a really, really great showing of effort from CC Webb to just lay out and just tap the ball over to the attack so they could get it. Jane Freeman loses it, and it's a call on Oak Knoll. That one really hurts for Devin Gogarty.
Yeah, Devin Gogarty's working really hard. Oak Knoll fans are very much not happy about that call.
10 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Summit leads Oak Knoll 7-4.
Oak Knoll's gonna need to force a turnover to get back in this game. It looks like they're trying to double on ball to make that happen.
Yeah, Oak Knoll getting more and more aggressive really quickly. But Summit knows that one girl should be open with the way that Oak Knoll's playing their defense.
Lauren Riley was open there. I just didn't see her.
Yeah, the girl, it almost looks like Chatham. Is Chatham in a zone?
Oak Knoll may be in a zone defense, kind of like a matchup zone. No.
Because they're either in a zone or they're switching a lot.
No, I think they're in a zone defense. Yeah, they're trying to stop the ISO game from Summit by going into a zone. Good move by Oak Knoll's coaching.
But the only issue with the zone, of course, is that they can just sort of pass around as much as they want because a girl will always be open.
Yeah, in the zone, the hardest thing to do is force turnovers while doubling. The Summit girls can just pull the ball out and stay patient.
Yeah, Summit's possession already going over 2 minutes. They've done a good job of just being very patient and really not dropping the ball, not letting Oak Knoll's one girl coming out to them do anything to them. And they've done a good job of slowing this game down.
Yeah, again, like I said earlier, Oak Knoll is playing at their pace now.
Oh. But it falls out to Lauren Riley, who gets checked hard, but with no call.
Ooh.
Here comes Oak Knoll. They love to play on the fast break.
That is exactly what Oak Knoll needed. Summit just to make one mistake where they would get the ball back. Oak Knoll can really try to take control of this game now.
Darby Campbell with it. Oak Knoll gonna again start from behind. And a girl just got laid out.
Grace Motter laying out Devin Gogarty. No call on the play.
Darby Campbell behind. She's trying to look to go on CC or find a cutter, but she can't do anything. Campbell now wants this matchup with Grace Motter. Finds Darby Campbell, but nowhere to go. Oak Knoll, can't be what they wanted, which is really they're kind of slowing it down. This possession itself has taken a minute, 1 or 2 minutes, which is not what they wanted here. And good defense from Lauren Riley, and she gets the ground ball too. Lauren Riley with a big time play defensively.
Lauren Riley's been stepping up on all sides of the game, getting ground balls, winning draws, and now playing defense. She's had an absolutely amazing day.
Lauren Riley has been a big player here, and when the ball's on the ground, she's really been getting a lot of these ground balls, and has been a key part of the defense too as a midi. 8 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Summit leads Oak Knoll 7-4. They'll go all the way back to Caitlin Walsh.
Summit's just keeping the ball in the air here, making Oak Knoll defenders just run around and try to waste energy.
They get the clear, and now they're again going to look to slow this game down. Taking 3 minutes off the clock here would be crucial.
I mean, yeah, they're up 3 goals. It's 7-4 Summit. 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. This would be amazing for Summit if they could just burn some clock here. But they kind of had a problem doing that against Chatham. They let Chatham get back. They were turning the ball over a lot.
Yeah, against Chatham, they definitely showed their youth and showed that they are a young team. But they were able to handle that adversity. They came in to overtime with no momentum and were still able to finish the game.
Yeah, Summit not looking the greatest on offense here. Oh.
Spinner just going to run it around. She'll get to Icavelli. Icavelli has room, but she's not going to take a shot.
Yeah, I think they're just going to wait till they have a wide open opportunity. They'd rather just burn clock at this point.
A wide open goal in front of the net. It's Spinner. Spinner with another huge jump shot.
Spinner is never going to miss that on the crease. I mean, Anya Wardle with a great feed in from the side. They just have a great connection here.
Yeah, Oak Knoll was getting a little desperate. They knew they needed to get the ball, and the zone they've broken out into is leaving girls open. And so wide open Lily Spinner has now been found twice, and she is killing that jump shot every time.
Yeah, Summit's doing a great job picking apart the zone, going through the gaps, and going behind girls when they're maybe not looking. Lauren Riley on the draw again. I think she's going to try to win it to Maggie Defabio. CC Webb's going to try to stay back and see if Oak Knoll wins it forward. She's going to get the ground ball.
CC Webb is just trying to follow Darby Campbell wherever she goes. That's the matchup they want. They want CC on Darby Campbell for the whole game. And so far, they've been able to get that matchup. A huge catch from Maggie Defabio.
Yeah, great win on the draw from Lauren Riley. And Maggie Defabio just goes up and gets it.
And it's Summit ball. Again, Summit really going to be able to hold it if Oak Knoll doesn't press out. And a perfect example of the commentator's curse, as soon as I say that, Lily Spinner turns the ball over. So, Oak Knoll ball.
Lily Spinner's going to want to try to get this one back. That's a bad turnover for Summit there. They really can't be giving up the ball like that.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes and 51 seconds left. Oak Knoll leads Summit. And it's a big ground ball for Grace Motter.
What an effort by Jane Freeman. She has been coming up in the clutch of every single game, it seems. You always see her in the important moments.
We're down to 5 minutes and 30 seconds. 8-4 Summit leads. Caitlin Walsh looking long. And a great catch from Maggie Defabio.
What a catch. She's looking like Odell Beckham Jr. on that one.
Just full body extension, and she still catches it. She's been huge for this team. When the ball's in the air, she always seems to be the one who has it.
She's making a great effort in this game. She's leaving it all out in the field.
Yeah, last game, and this is really the perfect last game for her. She's been great so far. Jane Freeman's by her girl. Oak Knoll getting very desperate. Their goalie is now out of net.
Goalie runs back in and makes a good save, though. Great hustle play by the goalie.
Coach Mike Walsh did not like what just happened as he ran all the way up the sideline. He just ran about 50 yards, but he does not look tired, so good for him. Lily Spinner again. And here comes the goalie. The goalie is now out of the net.
Oak Knoll is going to be out, try to double and lock off the adjacent players. Ooh.
And it stays a Summit ball. Time is running out on Oak Knoll. We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. 8-4 Summit leads. Lauren Riley's wide open. Riley finds a girl in the middle. It's the dagger. Jane Freeman.
What just great play. Oak Knoll's having to press out with their goalie to just try and get the ball back any way they can. Some confusion on the goal.
It seems like Jane Freeman's goal was taken away. Instead, they'll give her an 8-meter.
Coach Mike Walsh is very much not happy with that call.
Yeah, I mean, it was an open net. It's not like she didn't shoot near anyone either. I'm not sure how that's not.
Yeah.
They won't let her have that goal. But
I don't know the call on the play.
I'm expecting Summit to just pull it out again, and they're just gonna slow it down.
Yeah, there's no reason to shoot this. They can just pull the ball out and try to waste time.
Oak Knoll fans extremely upset that the clock is still running, as the clock just went from 4:20 down to 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
There's been clock problems all day here. Interesting.
Jane Freeman will be taking the 8-meter, although I think I expect her to just take it out and pass it to Ashley Thomas.
Yeah, maybe Abby Cavalli. She doesn't really need to shoot this. They're up for goals. Shooting this is honestly just giving them the ball back.
Yeah, and she'll pass it over to Ashley Thomas. Again, Oak Knoll has to double, and girls are wide open. Lauren Riley, that one's the dagger. 9-4, 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Summit leads.
Summit's in a very comfortable position. You can never call the game till the buzzer buzzes, but you might be able to say that Summit's going to win this.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid saying exactly that, but it is looking like it's going in Summit's direction. Not much time for Oak Knoll. They have to go really quick to somehow pull this all the way back.
What a day Lauren Riley has had on the draw, making plays on defense, getting that goal there. She is all over the field.
Just a really great performance when it comes to Summit. They just were absolutely fantastic today. Lambernacos came back on for the draw.
There was a violation on the draw. The ball did not go up.
They're gonna redo the draw, and Lambernacos came back on for it, and another great one-handed catch from Maggie Defabio.
Maggie Defabio's catch radius is unlike any other player on the field.
She just seems to get every single ball that's even near her.
Summit just trying not to panic here and throw the ball away.
Clock down to 3 minutes. Someone has to run the clock out for just 3 more minutes. Grace Motter really just taking herself because everybody's covered. She has nowhere to go with the ball. Oh my, Anya Wardle got hit hard. But it's another goal. Lily Spinner picks it up and put it in immediately.
I think you might be able to call the game here. 6-goal lead for Summit. They're really just stepping on the gas and stepping on the neck of Oak Knoll, not letting them have any chance of coming back.
Yeah, and now Summit will bring out the push-ups. Their #1 celebration, so
We saw
really shows
we
the
saw
joy.
that celebration yesterday, and it went well for them. It's going very well for them today.
Yeah, that was a decent amount of push-ups. I don't know if I could do that many, but
Yeah, I don't think you can, Jasper.
I mean, you might be right, but 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Summit up 6 goals. It really looks like time is gonna run out for Oak Knoll, but Summit, if they can, they're just gonna keep pouring it on. They don't wanna. They're not gonna slow it down at all. This is a rivalry, and this is the last TOC that we may ever see.
Yeah, this is the final TOC, and Summit looks like they're gonna bring it home, ending Oak Knoll's streak of two straight TOCs.
They always say the last important one is the most important one. So, Oak Knoll has to score 6 goals in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They have to go quickly. Oh my! CC Webb threw Devin Gogarty to the ground, but it also seemed like a little bit of a flop on the Oak Knoll side. Can't get upset that she threw you to the ground, but
still, many people on Summit are not happy, even though this is a 6-goal game with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock.
ball does not lie. Grace Motter picks up the ground ball. And if Huntley Robertson get it, she can.
Caitlin Walsh has not taken many shots on the second half. I think they've only had 1 goal in the second half so far. She's having a great day. Started a little slow.
She started a little slow, but she was not letting that in. She was really, Summit as a team really stepped up today. And they didn't come out the way they wanted to, but after that they've just been so much stronger the whole time.
Summit student section starting to celebrate a little now.
And not much time for Oak Knoll. It seems like it is going to be Summit's victory.
Yeah, I mean, never say never, Jasper.
It's true, but they got to score. It seems like they must score a goal every 20 seconds, which is almost impossible. So, and Summit has ball. They're just, again, Oak Knoll might go for their double team, but they just don't have enough time to get this back.
I think Oak Knoll is just going to fight till the end. They're not going to give up just because the game's over. And, I mean, that really shows the type of team they are. Team have really worked hard, and they've had a great season this year.
Yeah, Oak Knoll really, this would have been, they were going for the three-peat, and it really looks like it was going to be the season where they got the three-peat. They were extremely stacked, but Summit really just came out. They were just coached really well today, and not only were they coached well, their players played fantastic today. They were everything.
I mean, the Summit motto all year has been all in, and the girls are very much all in today. They've left everything out on the field.
It's true, and for their we've seen a really great last performance for a lot of these girls. Caitlin Walsh's last game for Summit, and she was incredible in net, only giving up 4 goals. And of course, Maggie Defabio was really the big part of this team, who really meant a lot to the team. Every time the ball was up, anytime someone had the ball, she was just gonna go get it. And she was a big piece for this team in this game.
Yeah, I think everyone on the team out here on the field has contributed to the game a lot. It hasn't been individual effort. Every single person has been putting in the work. Oh.
Abby Icavelli got hit very hard, but and again, this time it will be Oak Knoll ball. And they went early.
Oh.
Again. And it's a false start in Oak Knoll. It's Summit ball. Minute and 40 seconds to go.
That might be the end for Oak Knoll there. Oak Knoll is very mad at that call, but I mean, not much you can say. It's a 6-goal game with 1 minute and 44 seconds left to go.
Yeah, either way, they didn't really have enough time, but now it's just really showing. Lauren Riley's just going to start it, and the time is really going to run out.
Lauren Riley can just redirect it back, I think, and just hold the ball.
Yeah, I mean, they only have to run off 2 minutes of the clock, and Oak Knoll's just still gonna leave everything out there, but Summit is really just gonna look to take the whole clock off to shorten the time.
Yeah, I mean, Summit has it very easy to just burn this clock and bringing home the TOC trophy back to Summit. I mean, what a year has been for them. I mean, coming into the season, nobody really expected them to go this far. Everyone was doubting them, and the girls have really had a great season all year.
Yeah, this team had to overcome a lot of hiccups. These seniors hadn't won a trophy until this year. So really what they've done in their first time having big game experience. They always have been losing to Oak Knoll in these big games, but this year it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, Summit just came out and they wanted it so bad.
They were willing to be more aggressive, and they were willing to just come out stronger, and they were hitting harder, and they were really showing that they deserve the win.
Yeah.
Clock down to 1 minute and 20 seconds as time is running out.
Summit's just gonna run around, hold the ball here.
Abby Icavelli gets doubled. Clock down to 1 minute. Oh my!
With the time running down, big hit against Kit Zanelli. Summit fans are very much not happy with that. They think the game's over, and Oak Knoll is just not giving up. Sophie
Wilkinson hit Kit Zanelli really hard. And with 45 seconds left in the game, when you're down 6 goals, there really isn't a need for that. It was just a frustration hit.
Yeah,
They'll bring it all the way across. And many Summit fans were calling for her to shoot it, but she instead did it. Oh, good fake pass. Clock down to 25 seconds.
And
I think now is the perfect time to say, ladies and gentlemen, your TOC champions are Summit.
I mean, Oak Knoll is still fighting to the end, which just shows how good team they are. But this game is over. Summit will bring home the TOC championship.
Final TOC. Summit has officially won the last TOC. They bring it home. What a way to end the year.
They've had an absolutely spectacular year. What a season.
I mean, it was the matchup we all wanted. It was 2 powerhouse lacrosse schools playing each other in the final one, and Summit had never beaten Oak Knoll in a TOC. They've only won one where they beat Ridgewood, and now they finally get that achievement of beating Oak Knoll in the TOC, and now it's theirs forever. They will forever be known as the team who won the last TOC.
Yeah, I mean, all these girls are etching their name into the history books here. They've all had great seasons, and these seniors, what a way to send them off.
Yeah, what a way to finish. And this was just really one of the better, it was really just a great Summit team. They had the seniors, they had the young people coming up, and it's too bad there's not more TOCs because this team has a really bright future.
Yeah, I think next year they're going to be very good. There's a lot of juniors who stepped up today. Jane Freeman, Lily Spinner, CC Webb had a great day. I mean, this team has such a bright future ahead of them. I'm excited to see how well they will be in the coming years.
Yeah, Luca, as we do every game at the end of every game, who do you think were your 3 big players of this game?
3 big players. It's going to be Maggie Defabio. She was getting every ball off the draw, everything that came near her. She was hustling on defense. She was making plays on offense. 2, it's going to be Jane Freeman. She had some great goals. They could always trust in her to go and get one. And the last one's going to be Lauren Riley. She had an absolutely amazing day at the draw. She made some plays on defense, and she also made some plays on offense.
Yeah, and just a really great game for the team.
Oh, Lily Spinner also had an absolutely amazing day. Had a few goals, really picking apart the Oak Knoll defense.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to send off their seniors, and just a perfect way to end it. Just fantastic game for them. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jasper Cullen, joined by Luca Avellino, and we'd just like to thank Mr. Garcia for doing all of this for us and for videoing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Championship trophy, Tournament of Champions to the Summit Hilltop.
Yeah, they're really good. And it's like Sacred Heart Parade. The Richmond is amazing. It's hard to get
By the way, they're apparently on a text thread.
He's so mild. Yeah, all the time. She loves it. At least she went You okay? Funny. Yes, him. You okay now? Yeah. He has a movie. Where you this man right behind you? Your mom. This man. Right there. This man right there. They have it on news. This is driving to the airport. I did see him. Yeah, no, I lost him as well. That was who won the championship? Who won? I said and then last thing, yeah, right up on you, they will not. They play
Such a big deal. Such a big deal.
Hey, Cat.